Anyway, so speaking of finishing, we are going to be looking to finish up the rest of this bracket here, starting it off in winner's side of, I believe this is top 8 already. You know,
winner's semis. Top 8. Best of 5.
Best of 5. All right, so Searing Arrow versus Landkon, and right now Clairen versus Lox, a matchup that we don't really see too much in my own region, but I'm certain that we see it quite a bit online.
Yeah, right? This is, I mean, these two characters both are real, but at the same time, they're like lore opponents and such, so it's always a good time seeing them snag each other around in bracket.
Yeah, I mean, a large part of this matchup, really, is just a matter of who can actually get the most stage control, right? Because if you can hold center, you can do a great job, but right now, Landkon is far, far off stage and has zero control over how this match has been going.
Yeah,
there's a reason why Searing Arrow's... Yeah, there's a reason why Searing Arrow is the first seed of this tournament.
Also did very well in our Rivals 1 on Thursday.
You know, many talents.
Both RASs in the same week.
Oh, would that be a great one? But right now, Landkon not enjoying this, still struggling to get back here. I know there's a lot of Clairen players who actually argue that Loxodont does pretty well in this matchup, so it's just a matter of making use of Loxodont's range. Right now, Landkon just kind of running in, eating a lot of these, you know, down tilts.
Yeah, not able to get into that turret mode that the Loxodonts are known for, and just getting blown up by... It looks like better neutral, better punish, better recovery right now, so that means that Landkon needs to activate the Loxodont cheese factor right here. Okay, well, here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Unfortunately, Searing Arrow very, very much enjoying the cheese. Just gonna season up all their food right here, but right now Landkon just still struggling to find a way how to get that kill. Up throw still not gonna turn into much more. Meanwhile, Searing Arrow's punish is still very on point. 52% already on the final stock for Landkon.
Hey, that counts as an edge guard. Stock one down.
All right, mind control edge guard going crazy here. Landkon still very much in this.
Oh, Clairen's stupid get-up attack that sends you backwards. Put Landkon in a bad spot here.
And Landkon still trying to find his footing here, just not really finding a way back there.
I lied.
Oh, beautiful DI. For once, Trevor not being a liar.
Oh, good shield on the Lox forward tilt, but not able to get close enough to fair it. Oh my god, it hits on that whole time. See you later.
I don't even know if that was techable. Jeez. Either way, you know, Searing Arrow making a very good case for winning this set. At the very least, tournament might even, you know, if you're going to continue to play like this. And one of the big things that Clairen does have is just the ability to completely demolish floaties in the right position. But Landkon just going straight in, just claiming so much more control.
It's always funny thinking about the stakes on the line in the Rivals Amateur Series because, instead of a prize, you actually walk out with less than you came in with, because if you win, you're no longer able to enter.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's some people who say like, oh yeah, you know, I actually just, oh, never mind. Who cares about winning at this point? Landkon caring about trying to not make a quick exit.
They're trying to survive out here.
Yeah, it's gonna roll past these down tilts, but still not finding a way past that sword. Very, very deep for Landkon, but still not gonna be able to get
There's a world where Searing never got to that ledge before Landkon did. But thankfully, it was not the case. We are all tied up.
Yeah, Landkon already doing significantly better than the last game here. A ledge dash into the grab, but not gonna get much out of that grab.
It's kind of hard on this stage because the platforms can be so low, so the usual just up throw true combo works a lot worse here because there's always a platform nearby. But what you do is you grab them when you're on the platform, you see.
And speaking of those up throw true combos, I mean, up throw up strong of all things coming in from Landkon. We're seeing this damage really start to add up. Searing Arrow doing much, much worse for themselves this time around here. Down strong, not gonna kill just yet, but Landkon holding on to much more of the stage.
Seems like Searing Arrow's offense is incredibly strong, but defense is a bit of a weak spot. So if Landkon can just keep pressure up and continue getting opportunities and tech chasing, forcing knockdowns, getting those grabs, doing those up throws, find our way to a tight set, maybe.
Yeah, in the meantime, Landkon does have so much charge available, not going to opt to use it, instead just going to hold on to that, try to threaten the kill anytime it's available, but back throw not going to turn into the F-Strong, actually. And slip slide and pass the defenses, going to be able to sneak a back air in there, and Searing Arrow even up that stock real quick.
Yeah, Landkon a bit greedy holding on to all that charge, not willing to use it to escape Searing Arrow's invuln and just ends up dying off of it instead.
Yeah, Landkon still very much doing better for themselves than we saw in the last game. No double jump, I don't believe. And Searing Arrow's almost certainly going to be going down here. Never mind, Landkon just going to continue this edge guard.
Yeah, projectile is going to be no good against the wall of hitboxes that Clairen's up he provides, but Landkon's still in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, dash attack not quite going to be able to land there, and Searing Arrow once again has another lease at life, and we've seen how good this Clairen's punish game is.
A bit of a DI out in that bear. Good hitbox there to prevent the projectile from having a factor in the edge guard. Now Landkon can go on the back hood. Yeah, gonna have to use that magma jump. Goes for it all though. And we're resetting up here.
Yeah, good power shield coming in from Searing Arrow here, but once again Landkon just hunkering down, setting up, and letting the Clairen approach. But right now, just needs to find a way how to settle this kill there.
Yeah, a bit of a dropped kill there with that on that recovery. Could have probably just up strong there. Oh, crazy grab up to neutral. And the forward throw sweet spots. Can't throw meatball stations in the fun zone still in effect. And Searing Arrow's recoveries have not been pixel perfect here exactly. But
yeah, but Landkon's expecting them to be.
Oh my god. That is insane space. Lox's up B is huge. To be able to get in there in between first and the second hit like that ain't easy.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about Searing Arrow's recoveries not being pixel perfect, but Searing Arrow's edge guards, oh my lord, just actually able to just sweep right on in there and take that one. And I gotta say, right, that game was looking so much better for Landkon. I'm sure that if I'm Landkon here, I'm going back to Tempest 100%, but nope, instead not the salty run backer, just gonna go for another extremely small blast zone stage.
Yeah, going for a larger ground here, just to try not to get overwhelmed by the offense Searing Arrow has been using there. Try to put him more on the back foot and keep up those long extended platform chases with rock rolls, large offerings there.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if this is the play, though, considering how much of Searing Arrow's kills have been coming from just longer strings. Just going to be able to take Landkon off the top, off the side. But right now, Landkon not getting a chance to really play the game.
Could have maybe lived that, but was trying to hold out, expecting to get more combo follow-ups there, and ends up getting pranked by Sour forward strong.
And that's the blast zones of Rockball just really coming into play there. Landkon still suffering a little bit. Forward throw still going to be able to manage that sweet spot. Searing Arrow's just not ready for it each time.
Searing Arrow does manage the sweet spot, led with that recovery. Still in a pretty bad spot here, though, and we'll be moving on to a tie game.
Right, tie game might be down a little bit in terms of percent for Landkon, but at the very least has full charge on those eruption stacks. We have not seen Landkon make use of those charges, like, at all this set.
Yeah, she's just kind of been holding on to him, like maybe using up strong here and there. Definitely haven't seen any of those crazy confirms that you'd expect. Oh, hey, check it out, crazy confirm.
Alright, I mean, commentator's curse is going to come into play there, but more of a blessing if you're a Landkon fan. Looking to try to continue the set for as long as possible.
Yeah.
72% on the Elephant. Should be able to hold on to the stock for a little bit longer, get as much extra credit as possible.
Alright, yeah, Landkon definitely needs this lead. First major lead of the set, I'd say. Wanted to get on board here and not get 3-0'd.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of just, you know, aerial on shield, playing around the idea of, you know, will I grab, will I not? But in the end, it's still just going to be more and more of these hitboxes on shield.
Looks like Searing Arrow always finds a way to get that close strong to Tipper. Just not able to cover the recovery there, though.
Back throw not going to be able to turn it into a kill just yet, though. Searing Arrow almost going to go down to that up strong, but
intercepted on the recovery, and there it is.
Oh my lord!
Definitely Searing Arrow's major weakness this set. All the recoveries have been like pretty awkward at best, and getting them killed at worst, as you see there.
Yeah, and you know, Landkon very much going to be happy about being able to take game number 3, but the question is this the start of a reverse sweep, or was that just a one-off? Right now, Searing Arrow has so many stages to pick from, but it's just going to be Godai Delta, no gimmicks involved, just going to be very, very simple. Small upper blast zone, but other than that, it's just, hey, can you play the neutral like a normal human being?
Okay, so far so good on human neutral here.
Yeah, I mean, we got the
Landkon out of it.
Yeah, we've got the stage control, we've got the down airs, we've got the up throw up strong, and
There's
Landkon
no way
all of
up
a
throw
sudden,
up strong is the optimal play at 0. You can definitely get a regrab by doing up tilt or something.
I don't know. I
Oh,
mean, we've
that's
seen it come
enough.
out a lot of times from Landkon, and Landkon very much going to be in control of this game because of it. Well, maybe not because of the up throw up strong per se.
Yeah, nice tech. But the second one was not.
Well, you know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Searing Arrow going to try for that second spike, and it is going to work out just fine. Once again, the punish game from Searing Arrow not really going to be the part that Searing Arrow's worried about. It's really just all about the disadvantage thing.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's already a quick 50 off of just that string by itself. Take on kind of to a total of 66. Really trying to make some money off of down airing that platform with Lox's big body getting chipped.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Rivals 1 Clairen Classic. We don't really see so much of it in Rivals 2, but against Loxodont, it's very much a possibility.
Yep, there's the ledge drop. And does it backwards the second time to try and mix up that parry timing. And Landkon is back better than ever. Fishing super hard for a back air here, but not gonna find it.
Yeah, but right now, Landkon literally just throwing out kill option after kill option. It's not even a matter of trying to get any sort of chip damage. It's just a matter of trying to delete Searing Arrow's stock as quickly as possible.
Important shield on that up strong there. But yeah, just getting clipped over and over by these kill options, and eventually one's gotta work.
Yeah, I mean, once you've gotten your opponent to a certain percent as the Loxodont, you've unlocked kill option mode, and it's literally just throw out the back air, throw out the back air. If you don't succeed, try again. We said it once, we'll say it again, and Landkon going to hold onto this lead one more time.
And now Searing Arrow is the one with the kill options. But as Clairen, it can be a bit of a toughie. Kind of missed an opportunity earlier. Landed a tipper back air that I assume Searing Arrow felt would kill instead of falling over the down strong.
Ooh.
Finally gets it off the edge of the forward strong instead.
Yeah, I mean, Searing Arrow's coverage on the Loxodont uppies has actually been so unbelievably good. Right now, up throw not going to be turning into an up strong right just yet. And Landkon, I believe, is taking all of the resources.
Oh, just couldn't get back to legend time after getting hit by Clairen's uppie there. But the Magma's coming in clutch, and we're just never getting at a disadvantage here. This stage actually seems pretty awesome for Loxodont, all things considered. Everything sets up into a follow-up for him with his platform layout.
Yeah, and right now, I don't believe that Searing Arrow has too many resources, but Landkon just not going to be opting for the Ledge Hog. Still just going to be opting for looking for a back air, looking for a forward throw. Something to get this Clairen off stage.
Definitely needs to find it soon, because this percent is ticking up and up here. Searing Arrow doesn't really want to get reverse 3-0'd, I would imagine. But, see if he can put that into practice here. Now suddenly Landkon's one on the back foot getting parried on the recovery. That loses all your magma stacks. They're gone now.
Yeah, no magma stacks available, but no stock left.
You fool, you're on a platform against Loxodont. Enjoy the upstrong. It's for you.
Yeah, no need for magma stacks when you just got the raw up strong. And just like that, Searing Arrow now on the verge of getting reverse 3-0'd. Landkon fans very much rejoicing.
Don't think that stage was it. I feel like Jules Veil or Merchant are the only real available options here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, a bigger question is where is it that Searing Arrow feels they can actually find a recovery mix-up, right? Because
I do not like
so
this
much
run
of
back
it.
at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Like so much of, you know, Searing Arrow's losses have been from just really exploitable recoveries, and Landkon very much enjoying how the neutral itself is playing out.
We'll fade back after that up B2 to get me back to let you. Definitely all about the punish game now. Both players have kind of found their groove with how to get the most out of their openings here.
I mean, both of these players, every time that they look for a spike, it's always going to get responded to with a tech, but every time that it's a vertical sort of kill option, that's when it really turns into a world of hurt for the other.
Whoa, nasty regrabs coming out here.
I mean,
there's... I do not like that we ran back to this stage for Searing Arrow.
Yeah, I mean, there's the punishes that you were talking about, MSP, right? I mean, we were saying, yeah, up throw, up strong at 0, probably not going to be optimal, but back throw, F strong tipper, absolutely going to be what Searing Arrow wants here.
Ooh, caught out of the dash attack there, but only up throw into nothing. Followed by basically another up throw into nothing. Loxodont is just so floaty. If the up throw stuff stops working on him real quick, and now we switch to back throw on the platform for a bit of a better angle here.
Yeah, looks for another downer there, but this time going to get hard punished for it. Searing Arrow still on the back foot here, but percent doesn't tell the whole story.
Bit of a miscue here from Landkon. Does have to eat it down tilt at the ledge and misses a tech there. So suddenly Searing Arrow's the one in the driver's seat. Basically a flawless couple of stocks taken there.
Yeah, but one back air to try to even things up, and Landkon, once again, going to actually go for the ledge hog. It waited until game 5 to unlock that option. And Landkon just going for so many more options that we were criticizing them for earlier. It's either Landkon's looking into the stream and being like, oh yeah, you know, that's a good idea. I'll take that. Either that or Landkon, some sort of, you know, Dark Souls boss, simply reach their phase 2, phase 3 each time a game goes by.
Does that get him attack? It's catching the side B. Wall jumps too, but that one was too late. This could be it. Landkon's got the full down B. Isn't using it. Just saving it for later.
Yeah, saving it for Worlds at this point, but right now Landkon still holding on, still has the back air, but now
there
not
it goes.
Gonna be able to get it.
0 stacks on Landkon, gonna have to get one back from this here. And Searing Arrow just couldn't handle the pressure. It gets reversed 3-0'd by Landkon there after that offstage scramble.
Yeah, and Searing Arrow right there just was not ready for, you know, the option switch-ups from Landkon. I mean, we were saying it in the earlier stages of that set, right? Well, Landkon would just do things like up throw up strong at 0, or, you know, not go for the ledge hogs. And meanwhile, in game 5, we're seeing so much more coming out from this player. You know, it's the up throw into multiple tilts, regrabs, etc. We saw the game 5 ledge hog just come into play, and it just goes to show that despite how the set started, you cannot let up until the end.